Yo, what's up, YouTube? This is your boy Enrique, aka Biggest Comics, coming at you with another comic book haul. That's right, guys. This comic book haul consists of actually only one book that I purchased, an act of kindness, and a prize winning that I won, a contest that I won. But first I just want to say everybody Merry Christmas. Yesterday was Christmas. Hope you guys enjoyed it with your families and stuff. And yeah, that's pretty much it. I know I haven't made a video in a minute, but honestly, I have been just busy. Haven't picked up any books, and these are books that got mailed to me. But I do have one purchase that came in the mail. It actually arrived on Christmas Eve, so that was pretty cool. Yeah, so let's just get right into show you what I got. The first thing is Andoni, HURC Collects Comics. He had a Facebook contest not so long ago, and I kind of forgot about it. I did an entry for it, and he contacted me, a few weeks ago and say, "Hey, you won. Give me an address. I can send you the prizes." And I was like, "Oh, cool." So it arrived here on Christmas Eve, so I was real happy with that. So let me just show you what I won. Won this one right here. This is a Treasury edition, and this is actually my first Treasury size book. This is let me just back up a little bit so you can see. Christmas with Superheroes. There's a few stories in this from 1975, and it's just a beautiful book, man. The first Treasury I had, so I've seen them before, but I've never had my own, so it's cool to have that. He also sent me this is the Direct Corrects, the free magazine, with their previews and stuff like that, which is cool. He also sent me this right here, Hip Hop Family Tree, number 8, and that's Run DMC on the cover, and it's supposed to have a cool story, New York, about New York inside this book, and I haven't read it yet, so I'm looking forward to reading that. I don't have any of these Hip Hop Family Trees, so who knows, maybe after reading this I want to pick up some more. And he also sent me this right here, which is cool. This is from Albatross, Eric Powell, Spook House. This came out I think around October or something like that. And number 1, I thought I missed out on this, and he sent it in as one of the prizes, which is cool, man. Really looking forward to reading that. And he also sent this right here. It's like this little World's Finest. It's like a little digest, I guess they're called. Really cool. It has about 5 different World's Finest titles in it. This is from 1978, I believe, when I looked at the copyright. And yeah, so this is cool to have. I never had one of these either, so I'm looking forward to reading this. Oh yeah, look, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, 5 different stories. This is cool. And he also sent this right here. I think he had went to the Jack Kirby Museum, and or they had some kind of Jack Kirby display, and he had this right here. It's called Street Code. You see it, Jack Kirby Museum, and this is all like a story and art by Jack Kirby, all his pencils and stuff like that. So that's really cool. You can really see how detailed Jack Kirby was, It's awesome. Maybe the man himself. Alright. And it also came with this right here. Little Jack Kirby artwork. So, so that's it. That was my prize from HURC Collects Comics, his Facebook what do you call it? Contest. He started a Facebook group called Comic Collectors Corner, CCC. So if you guys have not checked it out, have not checked them out, there's going to be a link to HURC Collects Comics channel in the description below. Alright, so let me get these out the way. This next set of books here I got from my boy Amazing Murfinator, the best voice in the business. He just, Murph and me, we almost started around the same time, our channels, about a year ago. And we've always communicated well, sometimes we speak, through Hangouts or whatever. And he's just a cool guy, man. Gotten, good year to get to know him. And he, you know, he knows I'm collecting certain things, and you know, he just reached out and said, "Hey, what do you need for this and that?" And you know, I'll tell him, and if he finds them during a sale, you know, he'll still be having those crazy 70% off sales. You know, he won't hesitate, man. He'll just hook you up, you know. So that's what he did. You know, he gave me a couple of Captain America books, especially the Captain America Falcon Kirby ones that I'm trying to complete. But he didn't only send me those; he sent me these right here. This is Captain America from Marvel Knights number 28, so which is cool. I never had that. Then he sent me Captain America number 600, another cool book that, you know, I never owned. And then he sent me some books to help my Kirby run with Captain America and Falcon. So we have number 203. And we have 198. Another cool cover. And we have Captain America and the Falcon number 189. But I think this cover's not done by, that's not a Kirby cover. It has the name there, Kane, and I can't make out the other name. But it's cool. It's cool. It gets me closer to my Cap and Falcon run. And hopefully, you know, that'll be something I complete in 2017. So, Amazing Murfinator, thank you so much. You already know. You know, man, you already know. If you guys are not subbed to Amazing Murfinator, there's going to be a link in the description below. And now, the last thing I'm going to show you in this video is a purchase that I bought from my boy Vince, aka Simplified Comic Guy. You know, I've been helping him out with stuff, you know, like putting stuff on Instagram and stuff to, you know, to sell whatever. He was going to put this book up for sale. When I saw that he was going to put this up for sale, I was like, oh no, you can't put that up for sale because I want it. You know, it's actually one of the books that I had on my top 2016 list, you know, the beginning of the year when we did that list. And I actually had got the book at the time, but this one is such a higher grade that I couldn't let it go. You know, the copy that I got was like a mid-grade, like a 4.0, 4.5 copy, which was fine at the time. But when the opportunity came to get this book, you know, I couldn't resist it, couldn't let it go, and we worked out something that we were both happy with, and he sent it to me, you know, and it also got here, you know, before Christmas or whatever. So this is it right here, guys. Bam. That's right, guys. This is Marvel Presents The Defenders #1, right? It's a CGC slab, but check it out. That's right. You're not seeing an imagination. There's 9.0. This book is extremely difficult to get in 9.0 because it's, number one, it's a square bound book. It's from 1971, and it's also one of those books that's square bound that has the glue in it. So when you press this book, if it's not done right, you know, you can mess up the glue. The glue heats up and it gets soft and it messes up the book. So that's why you don't see the, you know, in the nines too much. So when I saw this, you know, I had to jump all over it, and I'm extremely happy to own this book. You know, on Instagram we've been tagged. Everyone's been tagged to show their top purchases or the top books for 2016, and I refused to do it because number one, I knew this was coming in the mail, and number two, Manny NYC got my other slabs of my submissions that I submitted in New York Comic Con, so those are part of that also. So I can't do it, can't take those pics or post that until I get those in my hand again, because I do have pictures of the other books when they were raw, but since now they're graded, I'd rather take a picture again with them being, you know, slabbed and stuff. So that's it, guys. That's it for this video. I got another video coming up. Probably gonna see it right behind this. Is that tag that Kyle Rowe did for 2016? You know, I was gonna jump on that tag early. I didn't have the time to really do the video, and I started seeing video after video pop out. Bam, bam, bam. Mad people in the community doing it, and a few of the books that they picked out were books that I would have chosen myself. So I had to rethink. Okay, man, like Marvin 88, he picked the jock cover for All-Star Batman #1. That was my first choice. Then I saw CBA, you know, Comic Book SD's video. He picked that Batman with the American flag on the back. That was also one that I would have chosen. So I gotta really think out the box, and I came up with something for that tag video, and I guarantee you, that the book I'm going to show you for that video, not one person in this community has it. Guaranteed. Alright, so that's it, guys. Until next video. Peace.